Well, talk about your journey with breast cancer. Tell me how it started for you.
There is some cancer in my family, but I never thought that it would happen to me. And along the way, in my treatment through the Memorial Health System, I was encouraged to have some genetic testing. And it turned out that I had the BRCA2 gene, a genetic mutation. So that colored my treatment decisions. And I'll have to tell you that I loved my process with Memorial, and I took advantage of all of their complementary care programs, and Brita Newcomer and the wellness programs, Peggy Thomas, the breast care center, and I also went to lectures that were free at the Rocky Mountain Cancer Center, where my oncologist was. But it was pretty scary, and had it not been for this outline of do this, then do this, then do that, you either call this person or you call that person, which was an outline I got from Dr. Sharon, as a matter of fact, who was my surgeon, I wouldn't have been able to find my way around the block. And that saved my life, that outline of, if you're having a lumpectomy, this is your route, and these are the people you call, and this is the order. But because I found the gene along in the process, I was originally going to have a lumpectomy. But I was also in shock about it, and wasn't always. The roar of fear was so huge in my ears that I didn't always understand what I was being told. And because of I knew that I had to have chemo because of my age. At the time I was 49. The lump was bigger than 2 centimeters, the family history. So I opted to actually have neoadjuvant chemotherapy, which I am the poster child, according to my doctor, of successful chemo. That said, I would never want to be there again. You know, you never want to have any of these things happen twice. So my journey not only was about dealing with big transitions and fear and what's next and how do I lose myself as I knew myself, all the way down from losing my hair to losing my breasts to losing my ovaries to being in an artificially induced menopause, and therefore sort of, I have to say, losing my sexual identity as I knew it, as a woman, a married woman. But one thing that really helped me was the healing touch, because somehow I would be on the table and I didn't know how to deal with the insomnia and the hot flashes. They were killing me at first. Sometimes the hour that I got on the table with the healing touch lady was all the rest I got. But I would come out of that refreshed, and it was magic, because as she was touching me, something would come up like a fear, and I would let that emotion overtake me, and she would work on me at the same time, and I would come out of there with the issues resolved. Like I had it about losing my breasts, because they were really gorgeous.